Stream. Oh, we're live too. Very good. Oh, we're live too. Sorry, I'm pulling it up on the other side, y'all.
Are you streaming again?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
I don't know.
When in Rome, right?
Seems like a lot of streaming.
And this is a problem because...
Well, it's not.
Let me go ahead and do the little emoji person. Let's do this guy. Yeah. We are working on residential buildings. Exciting, juicy stuff. I'm going to go ahead and skip past this garbage song. There we go. See how I want to map this out here. I'm moving this whole building over just a little bit. Just review some of that. That's okay. My boy Stank Corn, it's been cranking it.
Yeah.
What's he been having you do?
Basically, I'm just cleaning up all the interior cells that we did.
Oh, as
And,
like a final publish before he calls it done.
Yep.
Nice. Are you going
So
back on any of your old work and like redoing shit?
Yeah, getting some of the crap that, well, that wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't
not
up to
your
stuff.
standards. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that, like, I think one of the oldest cells was probably made like a couple of years ago.
Dang.
And then it halfway through, it started changing. So like all the trash and stuff was like, 1.5 times bigger. And it was just really weird looking.
Oof.
So I was like, I'm just going to redo all of that trash and redo all of that Cetras.
No pun intended by calling it trash. Haha. Are those roofs custom? I've never seen them in game before. Which ones? And
Which ones?
And have you been able to get your Fallout 4 edit working fine and all that for merging?
Yeah.
Awesome. I might just have to say screw it to this radio station. I'm really not vibing with it. Oh, house grooves. Yeah, we're doing that.
I
On
gotta
the house
find
next to you. The Spanish roof kit is a new kit that we made specifically for Fallout Mine.
I made that. I made that.
That was me.
I made that.
Will the islands be called as in the real Miami, or will the residents come up with new names for them? Combination of both. I've been trying to use these palm trees more. The, what are they called? Queen palms? For a while there, we weren't really using them at all.
I redid a lot of the old static collections that were using all those trees, so those should be able to be used again.
Oh yeah, we can use them a lot more. And then I've also been working on the area near the highway that goes to the mainland up near West Tech this past week.
Yeah.
Getting that cleaned up and polished. Working on the canals.
Oh, I'll need to talk to you about
What?
my Git. I cannot get it on. I don't know what the hell.
You can't get your Git working?
No, I can't get anything going. It's always all fucked, man.
What Git are you trying to use?
I don't know. Whatever one you were using. Which one do you use?
Source tree.
I don't even think I have it.
I do. Whose Git files are you trying to download?
Simon just
Oh.
put a bunch of stuff up, and I wanted to get it going. It's source tree because you use GitLab.
We use
Instead of
Git, so we use GitLab as our. No, we don't even use GitLab anymore. We use Git. As for the question about what percentage of buildings would you say are explorable, anything that's not bordered up, oh, absolutely, there's plenty of those. As for a percentage, just the right amount. A little bit more than Fallout 4, but we're not going to overdo it.
Fallout 4 is pretty crazy, though.
Yeah, no, there is a lot in Fallout 4. Can you actually, like, hold yourself to that? No.
No.
No, that is a side hustle that we do out of pure entertainment and for enjoyment. We will not let that prevent us from releasing the mod when the time comes. So that stuff takes time, man.
Because putting 4 walls on a building is fine, but then furnishing building the inside of it, putting 4 more floors, a bunch of other shit.
Stuff takes time.
It becomes a time sink.
Yep.
Every one of those like interior exteriors is just a time sink.
Yep. And 95% of the time, aside from the player exploring it, the odds of the average player going through and exploring it's like a 50-50 chance. So if someone were to spend development time focusing on building those, as fun as they are for the people that like to explore them, the average player typically does not.
They're kind of weird looking too, because they don't, unless you like completely make it a ruin. If it's just like this interior in the exterior world space, it just looks weird. Like, all the lighting's wrong with it.
Yeah. You guys ever use external assets for the landscaping tool? External assets, do you mean like custom stuff for landscape? Yeah. Absolutely, we're using custom forest textures right now. Forest leaf texture specifically. Kind of that sandy red, dark brown color you see here. And then
baked cheese.
That baked cheese. And then you also see the custom gravel texture, which again, it's not as noticeable if you're not looking at the Fallout 4 assets, but there is a pretty noticeable difference. At least when you're comparing them side by side.
Actually, every texture in that scene right there is custom.
Yep. Actually,
Except
literally everything. No, even the asphalt.
Yeah, the asphalt, the sidewalks, the gravel, the forest floor.
Okay, what is this question asking? Does doing this give you newfound respect for the employees at Bethesda Studios? I wouldn't say it's newfound respect. I think there was always a mutual respect, but I will say it just goes to show how much effort and time is put into making these games. And I think people sometimes undermine that. I'm not necessarily, pointing fingers and saying people don't appreciate it, but this stuff takes up a lot of time, and there's a reason people are paid to do this for a living. There's a lot of talent that comes with that too, so yeah, I'd say there's a lot of respect for people that do this from sun up to sundown, 8 hours a day.
I wish I got paid for it.
Yeah, that would be nice. Well, you're getting paid? How many buildings are explorable? Same question as earlier. The right amount.
You'll find them.
You'll find them. Nothing to worry about. And you also find all of the interior locations. I don't think we have fairly many that are unmarked. Actually, I think there's probably about 50% of them that are unmarked because of how dense the map is. It didn't make sense for us to mark every interior. Plus, the other thing is making those significant. If we make just generic stuff all the time, it's like we're taking time away from actual development at that point of quest-specific content. creativity is astounding. Pre-war because of you guys in Cascadia. Hey, right on. Fallout Paradox Limited Liability Company. Did you actually register your thing as a LLC? What? I don't know what Fallout Paradox is. Maybe it's like some sort of news website.
I have no idea what that is.
If that's a mod project and they register themselves as an LLC, I'm blown away. It's a little bit overboard on paperwork for my liking, but hey, power to you.
I was at Miami there, boy. Oh yeah, it's going pretty good.
It is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
A lot of good progress. I'm cranking.
Yeah, I've been away for a while. Well, still away, but
yeah. I mean, again, I've come to know you as a guy that when you want to work, and when you don't want to work on it, I'm not going to push you to do anything. And every time you do work, it's always consistent with what we need, so. Oh, and 95% of the time when you come back, you make like a whole new kit and start using it. You're like, oh yeah, I saw this super cool thing online, so I just made a whole kit for it. By the way, here's like 15 new assets.
Use them.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay.
Okay, well, in my defense, for the longest time, there was nothing.
No, there is added value in all those things. It's just I think it's gotten to the point where...
Oh, I'm not making any more shit.
No, you've made a majority of the stuff that needed to be made, so I'm not worried about it anymore. I forget, for these sidewalk pieces that we have, are they a custom asset? Or are they just, they are? Okay, so you just removed like the...
Okay, so yeah, these are trays. I just pulled them from Portland. Oh. But, yeah, they're just the ground removed on them. Oh. The collision needs to be fixed on them. So
that's an easy fix.
Yeah. What's your opinions on the graphic update coming to Fallout? So, what?
You don't know about that?
No.
There's a graphic update coming, and it's going to apparently screw up a lot of the old like script extender type mods and things like that.
Awesome! I love that.
Yeah,
it's good because I don't use that anymore. So ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. So I guess to answer that person's question, not affected by it too much, but it is exciting nonetheless.
I wonder, is it just like a texture overhaul, or what's going on?
I don't know.
New rendering system.
A new rendering engine or something? Hi, how are you guys doing? Hope your day is going pretty well. You too, cool gamer. Hope your day is going fantastic. Groovy. New age technology. We're totally doing a stoplight at this intersection. Man!
How dare you? Don't do it.
Let's disregard the safety of traffic.
Screw traffic. What has it ever done for me?
How's the job been?
It's good.
Yeah?
It's not too bad. It's
kind of falling into a routine.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, well.
It's alright.
Somewhat of a routine.
Yeah. Weekends are off, so that's good.
That's nice. You guys celebrate the 4th of July up in Canada?
No, we celebrate the 1st. Our Independence Day.
Was the 1st of July, really? Okay, we're not responding to my question. That's cool. We're back to it. Proud of prior Liberty work for the last stream. Proud of the prior library work from the last stream. Hey, right on.
I had to look it up because I kind of forgot.
We're treating you guys to 2 streams in one day. What a treat. Like, man, what's going on over here? Why is this floating in the air? Oh, I think I know why.
It's meant to. It just does that.
Oh. Absolutely, we're dedicated. I didn't stream last, though. Different guy. It was our boy Hollow.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It was Wobo?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because he was on the stream for the whole time, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's a lot of single ones, hey, boy?
No, I'm going to fix that. Don't worry.
Just like raise the train on top of them. Put some broken thing.
There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I'll raise the train up as well.
Oh yeah, what is that? Alt? You hold Alt for that?
Yeah, you
right?
Control Q. Absolute steal to like mix stuff up like that. I started getting more comfortable with the shortcuts for enabling and disabling the grid snapping.
Yeah. Wait, what's the multiple ones again? Isn't it Q? Or isn't it Alt?
Multiple, you hold Control Q and then you turn.
Control Q.
Control Q also snaps on and off angle snapping, so sometimes you might have to double do it.
That's not it.
Control Q definitely is.
Oh, it is, yeah. No, it's Control Alt.
Oh.
You're wrong.
Well, regardless, though, it's super nice, especially for trying to make large bits of sidewalk like that look less uniform.
Yeah.
Also do it on like roadways and stuff like that, and you can also do it with plants, which is really nice. What's on the menu today? Good afternoon. We are working on residential sector of Bayshore and attempting to do some level design.
Just attempting.
Sir, it's not level design. You're just building a world space. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm just placing cubes in a box.
He's lost it.
It's off the deep end. There we are. Let's do that. From sensing some design from this level, you're clear from the you're in the clear from the LD police. Oh, thank you. We're all clear to keep working, boys.
I'll tell them off.
I'll show them all. This mod will come out after Half-Life 3. I hope so.
After?
Yeah. Honestly,
That means it's never coming out, man.
Yeah.
You ruined it.
You heard it here first, folks.
Broken, forever, gone. Not allowed it.
I'd much rather re-release when we know a timeline rather than set a timeline and then not release.
Wait. Why are the lockers so awful to grab?
Oh, the locker kit?
No, just the lockers. Like, you'll grab them through the wall and stuff. Annoying.
Lately, we're getting very good video game movie adaptations such as Detective Pikachu, the Sonic movie, Super Mario Moves movie, and then soon upcoming Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Weren't all of those movies, like, not that good?
I've never seen any of them.
I wasn't the biggest fan of the Mario movie. I was actually pretty let down by it, to be honest. I mean, if other people like to teach their own. We're gonna shut Fallout Miami down for hating on the Mario movie. I'm not hating on it, I just said I didn't like it.
It deserves it.
Let's do that piece, there we go. How do we get so brave? Little Jack Black scene, but that was about it, yeah. I was expecting a full song release of that, and we were all let down when that didn't happen. What do you guys think if there will be a Fallout series movie? If so, what's your opinion about if it happens?
Isn't there a TV show
if that happens? What is our opinion if there is one? Well, there is one. We're very excited for it. It's a pretty loaded question, man. I don't know. Those mangrove bushes you added look really nice.
Oh, yeah, you're using a big...
Yeah. They're getting a lot of good use. Just my opinion, but I do love the Mario Bros. Not give it 4.5 stars. I just need a little bit longer to see the world more, but it looks pretty good. No, it was. I think the world that they created in that pseudo-realist, I thought it was cool how they actually made them be plumbers. And it wasn't just like they just went to the Mushroom Kingdom, like it was some sort of foreign, distant land that they got introduced to. I never knew their backstory. You laughing at me?
A little bit.
Yeah? What's so funny, huh? I'm intensely talking about the Mario movie.
I think there was a callback to the original Mario movie in that show.
Well, Danny DeVito wasn't in it, so I don't know what you're talking about.
No. I believe there was.
Probably.
Why
what
would they?
What?
I don't know. Bethesda put the Corvega sign just so they could use the struts. It's really strange.
Oh, and then they like hid the sign part?
Yeah.
Like, did they flip it upside down or something?
Yeah.
Interesting. Where was that at?
The Nuka World bottling plant.
Huh. What kind of enemy variations will be added? Snapjaws, flamingos, those tiger shark things. What are they called? Tide stalkers.
You got geckos.
Geckos, super mutants.
You got just ghouls. It's nothing but ghouls.
Healthy balance of ghouls.
Yeah, a healthy balance of just nothing but ghouls.
Willing to give us a sneak peek of your favorite place you made? Oh, of course not. Maybe at the end.
He's on a roll.
The end of the stream or the end of the mod? Well, you have to wait to find out. Zach, stop it with your cheese factory references.
He's talking about cheese factory.
That man is always talking about cheese factories. He's gonna hop. He's gonna hop in here and be like,
"What? You don't like my cheese?
You don't like cheese factories? You don't like cheese?
Yeah. What's wrong with you, Lo? How can you not like cheese?
Lactose intolerant?
Me. But I still like it.
I still house a block of it a day. Sir, you eat a block of cheese a day?
Yeah, I can feel it in my guts. It moves like a brick.
Brick of cheese?
Brick of cheese.
Doesn't move like a block.
No.
No more video game movies or shows right now. Fallout London team, if so, how they been doing? What? Right now, here Fallout London team, if so. Okay, what's another topic? No more video game movies or shows right now. Here Fallout London team, if so, how they been doing? I don't even know what you're asking.
I don't know how they've been doing.
Yeah, we're not the Fallout London team. We don't know. He's asking if you heard from Fallout London team, and if so, how are they doing? I have no idea how they're doing. I've not heard from them. Probably pretty good. Supposed to be releasing this year. No, I've been talking with them in the past. I chose to kind of disaffiliate myself with just like being in random discords just to chat. Typically when I hop on here, I'm working on mod stuff or just catching up with friends. Sure, they're doing just fine. Yeah. From what I understood, the gameplay footage did look pretty good, didn't it?
Hey, hello!
Is it the cheese man?
It is the cheese man.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Alright. Having lots of fun.
Lots of cheese fun.
Lots of cheesy fun.
Speaking of flamingos.
Yeah. About that. I need to get to it. I really do. Yeah. No, I'll probably get on that now. I've been messing in Blender a lot lately.
I've seen some of the interesting amalgamations you've concocted.
Oh yeah, I've been getting crazy.
You've been getting really what?
I've been getting crazy.
Oh.
What? Did it? I guess it didn't pick up.
No.
Oh, my mic is facing the wrong way. There we go.
Just talking to the wall.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about.
Wonder if they changed the queen as the main head of the royal family since her passing, or they leave the same. I have no idea.
They'll figure it out.
Yep.
Yeah. So, cheese factory.
So when you doing the cheese factory,
I'm gonna. This is like now my running gag whenever I come into the VC, or you know that.
It's like the Miami snow globe guy.
Yeah. Now, if I make a game, I am like mandatorily included to put a cheese factory in it. I have to.
Cheese factory is required.
Yeah.
The game has no context to anything about a cheese factory.
Is there cheese involved? There's Blamco mac and cheese, but like, is there actual cheese?
I think all the actual cheese is probably gone.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
sure
like they have
there's
ramen milk. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm curious about. Like, do they make cheese? Is it like a long forgotten art? Like,
Look up Fallout cheese lore.
yeah. It seems interesting. Where's the? Somebody actually asked that. Where's the cheese? I love Fallout.
Oh, someone asked that on Reddit or something?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, nobody figured out. Somebody said Fallout, Wisconsin.
Ramen curds.
Oh yeah. That's a good question. Huh.
Some say $1 million question.
No, it's kind of weird since they have ramen. Like, and I doubt. Like, why would they have udders if they stop producing milk? Like,
It's just
this
a
doesn't
carryover.
doesn't make sense.
I love these $1 million questions we're asking.
Yeah, these are the hard questions. What are you making right now?
A
cheese factory.
Oh.
It's cheese factory. Yeah, of course. Right now it should bake properly. Let's get cooking.
How's Fallout Miami? You guys been so far? How you guys been doing so far for the game? So how many enemies or bosses or factions? If so, how have you been doing so far? Keep up the great work. We've been doing great. Thank you for asking. I appreciate the kind comments. Sorry, I don't know if that was a question or a statement.
How?
You just ask how.
What? Yeah.
Cow.
No, how? 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 Oh man. Oh, what is? Why? Oh, why? I'm looking at the stream chat. What did I miss?
Fortunately, it's probably been 210 years of cheese want expired. Sad for the cheese.
Yeah. Now if the cheese factory makes a rise again.
Attack of the Cheese.
Yeah, Attack of the Cheese.
It's your destiny. You have to make it.
From the creators that brought you Attack of the Clones with Star Wars, we now have Attack of the Cheese.
Yeah. Big spicy Gouda.
I love how transparent mod devs are. It's nice and chilling watching the stream while multitasking. Yep, I am multitasking too.
Yeah, he's turning.
For people. I'm also churning cheese.
Yeah. Breaking the bread, as they say. What is this area, Loaf?
It's a residential area.
Okay. So houses. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was kind of interesting how you made that like little thing.
How I made the little thing.
Is it? Is it for a house? That little like ground piece?
Yeah.
Or... Okay. Yeah. Somebody gets it. They did the cheese in chat.
There should be NPCs in the game who don't even know what cheese is. Look what you did.
I know. Look what I did. It's all conspiracy. A cheesy conspiracy. I mean, what else do you eat bread with, Loaf?
Not cheese. Do you eat bread with cheese?
Yeah, you can. What if you don't eat cheese on your sandwich? Like what?
No. I'm
Okay.
lactose intolerant.
Oh yeah, you okay? Okay, fair enough. Cheese lord. You see like a poster somewhere of like cheese or something that's not in the game, right? Unobtainable cheese.
Are the houses going to be realistically sized or more like two-room shacks like the one in the base game? No, they'll be realistically sized houses.
Wait, what?
Someone's asking if the houses are going to be realistically sized. I would say they're pretty realistically sized houses.
We kind of play around with it though.
Yeah.
I mean, like that building right there, it would fit a washroom, a bedroom, a kitchen, and a living room in. I kind of made a bunch of them really small too, though. I like the small ones.
Small houses.
The small houses.
The smaller the house, the harder it is for a family to live in.
Yes.
That is correct.
I don't. That saying.
You know what they say.
What do they say?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah,
Random
it's like, you
encounters be
know.
implemented, yes.
Oh wait. So. Oh, that would explain it. Mm.
Will the house fit a plethora of cheese and cheese-based products? Oh my.
Oh yes.
Look what you've done.
Look what you've done. What do you mean what I've done?
Yeah, it's just like when
It's how things
Al
should
always
be.
used to talk about oatmeal.
Oh man. I kind of want that to be like a Wild Wasteland thing now in some form. It's probably not gonna be in this, but you encountered a wild cheese addict.
Where is it? I can't get it anymore.
You're like, sir, are you okay? Do I
Or-
look
or-
okay?
You
It
can always
hasn't
have
existed for 200 years.
yeah, you can have a pre-war ghoul just like ranting about the taste of cheese. And now he
Alright, this is a
misses
little
it.
much.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting I should record myself doing creation kit stuff so I can make time lapses.
Oh, that'd be cool. You don't even need the audio in that. You can
And
rip
at
the
certain
audio
points
out.
throughout it, you just need to zoom in and out of your creations, just so it makes it seem like you're clicking a whole lot.
Yo. That is one detailed sidewalk.
It's a
We're all
good
about
sidewalk.
We're all about it.
I saw the normals and I was like, what in the world? Bruh.
Alright, I gotta pop up. I gotta have a shower or
See
something.
you later, bud.
See you guys. Adios.
Well, so like, you know, are humans completely radioactive over that much time? Like, not really. I don't know. That's the question I have, because like humans kind of got used to it and they didn't radiate that much. Although the radiation does attack bones, so I don't know.
You know what? You know what I have to say about bones?
Out there.
That they're money,
Mm-hmm.
and money are their bones.
Oh, of course.
Cause bones are their money, money are their bones. Today I'm facing the cheese.
Yeah. What is up with these teeth? Find it interesting that like a lot of people don't come into the stream.
You find it interesting
Yeah, I find it interesting.
that people don't come and hang out in here?
Yeah. It's usually pretty chill. I mean,
People are busy.
yeah, that's true.
Will there be Enclave patrols? Yes. Maybe not initially, but as the quest progresses.
What about the clam cave?
What does that have anything to do with what I was just saying?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I'm just being stupid.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly. Sun bleached
Recalculating.
tropical shirts.
Forgot about that.
I love that.
Sun bleached tropical shirt.
Yeah. I don't know how that started. I think you said it once and I just did the robot voice.
Sun bleached tropical shirt.
Yeah. Did he disappear, Oz? He didn't even tell us he was leaving.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yep.
Maybe I'm deaf.
He said he had to go take a shower or something.
Okay. Fair enough. That non-cheese eating person.
He can't though. That's not nice.
I know, I'm joking.
So mean.
What? I knew he was lactose now.
I've been here.
I didn't even know that.
Hey, you don't have to get so confrontational about it. It's okay.
Okay. It's good to at least see streams again. It's been a while.
I miss streaming.
You know.
It's always nice to get back to it. Sun bleached tropical shirt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You right?
Yeah, I just drank water weird.
Sunbleach tropical shirt. Is most of fall in Miami going to take place near the coast? It takes place in Miami Beach. Good question, though, eh? A neighbor?
Hmm?
The person's name was A, so when I responded with A, it's a good question, A. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Where's the kitty cat at? Oh, she's looking at the boots. Hey,
Which
baby.
cat? Oh, your cat. You have a cat now?
Meow. It's girlfriend's cat.
It all makes sense now.
What do you say about a cat? What does a cow say? Moo.
What does a cat say? Meow. I honestly I like cats more than dogs, to be honest. I like big dogs, but that's because I would like roughhouse with them and get their energy out.
It's because I like just throwing them around, you know?
You can't do that with a small dog, dude.
No.
Like, you freaking hurt them. Yeah.
This is weird cats like sharpening their claws on the carpet right now.
Oh boy. He knows. They know. I don't know if it's a he.
It's a she.
Yeah, she knows. Getting ready.
To attack. Meow, 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 meow. Remember that cat from Chowder?
Oh yeah.
Meow, 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 meow.
Wait, isn't that... Wait, is there an actual cat or is it Panini? A fucking girl cat?
No, there was like some creepy cat that shows up to their house one day and it just talks like that. It's like meow, 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 meow.
That's great.
Meow, meow, meow.
I don't remember that.
Meow, meow, meow.
I think I'm gonna head out though right now.
All right, man. Take care.
Nice seeing you again.
Yeah, nice seeing you
Obviously,
too.
you saw my weird creation.
You're weird. Oh. Well, there was a couple of weird creations.
Oh yeah. It's fun. It's fun.
Oh yeah, there's some real wild ones in there.
Yes. Oh, you
All right,
haven't
man.
seen anything.
Oh,
All
I
right,
haven't
see
seen
ya.
anything? Oh.
No.
Later, brother.
All right.
Rada, rada. Rada, rada, rada. What's this not working? None of this stuff's loading. We are always looking for new level designers, flash animators, writers, and 3D artists. Or if you have a skill that I did not list, please let me know and we can talk about it. Cat was just jumping on something. I don't know what that was. Just curious about it. Obviously, a lot of amazing hard work is going into this. It'll be done when it's done. Oh, so you guys don't have a timeline at all? Really, we don't, because we don't like putting ourselves on that type of schedule. I think at some point we will have to put a timeline on it, because not saying we have problems with feature creep, but it's always good to have goals on things so that you can strive to accomplish those goals. But we've been crushing. People's lives kind of got busy there for the past couple years with COVID and everything, but it seems like things are starting to kind of settle back in, and we are as active as ever. I think our quality of content is increased as well. Safely say that. Even though we're not necessarily pushing out as much update videos, I think we're doing a lot of really cool, fantastic, and exciting things. Also, I'm aware that this is all misaligned. I'll fix this in a sec. Just kind of getting some ideas mapped out. Hey, thank you so much. We always appreciate the kind comments. Sometimes we get negative ones. Hey, thanks, Jim. That one looks a little rough. She really doesn't look that rough. That's a pretty smooth looking corner. I know you said story writing. Are you referring to small-scale events such as school being reunited father-mother that had a dispute right before the bombs fell? Well, and here's what I'll say is it's not so much the fact of actually making a story. It's actually writing the dialogue and making it a complete quest. It's a very technically sound, independent writing position we're trying to fill right now. The other problem is we're not really actively recruiting for writing as much because we've developed the storyline to a point where we need people that are going to sit through and read through a lot of the lore to be able to understand where we're at and then be able to compose technical writing that is compliant with not only our expectations but actually fits in with our existing dialogue and quest content. We have all the ideas. It's just we need people to actually help with some production stuff. And that applies for almost anything on the project. Absolutely, there's creative liberties that come with everything, but a majority of it is production-related content. We're not really looking for idea people as much anymore. So we have pretty robust world space and pretty robust series of quest lines. We're going through the process right now of actually getting that stuff written and compiled. Oh, yeah, voice actors out the wazoo. A lot of really talented professional voice actors that are on our docket of people we want to use for those roles once they're ready to be cast. But the other thing is we don't want to cast roles for characters that aren't, all their dialogue is not wrote for them yet. So, are we getting to a point? Absolutely. In the foreseeable future? Absolutely. But another thing I want to make sure I'm affirming is we're looking for experienced voice actors, so people that typically have portfolios. So if you guys know of anyone or you yourself are a voice actor, we heavily recommend you apply at falloutmoney.com. Okay, there we go. All right. Is there any way I could player message you? Yeah, you can go to our Discord and shoot a message over to Loaf. I think I might have my stuff set up to where I can't accept direct messages, but if I see that you've messaged me, I will look at the message. Assuming your username is American Cheese. Just let me know once you've messaged me. Sorry. All right. All right, we'll clean up how these bushes look in a sec, and then we'll also work on this big ass intersection. Sorry, big butt intersection. I'll be streaming for probably another 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I have to go eat dinner and clean the house and work out and make some phone calls. Thank you. Looking now. Yeah, have them apply if they're interested. Nope, we will not be having drivable cars, not because we don't like drivable car mods, it's because we were trying to keep it as consistent with Fallout 4. And unfortunately, getting working cars to comply with our world space and all of the different nuances that come with that, it's just a technical and not really a feasible nightmare we're looking to take on at this point in time. We did explore it, though, because we have a faction that worships cars. Their name is the Nuclear Patriots. Yeah, no, we're always looking for portfolios. That's the biggest thing. It's not necessarily sample, and that's not my decision to make. So it's not that I'm opposed to it. It's just I'm not the voice director of the project. I always defer to the respective department leads to make decisions on whether or not someone's work is acceptable for the project or not. So I am by no means a talented voice actor or trained voice actor. No, they're still part of the mod. No. Them having vehicles, like operating vehicles, is not part of the mod. They will not. They will not have like cars that will be driving around. What's up, Scott? How's that pirate map coming along, boy? Nah, I'm just giving you gruff, dog. Good to hear from you too. Dude, you're so close to finishing it though. That's the only reason I give you crap. Hey, don't you give me that sad face stuff. Oh no, I have full confidence it'll get done. I'm still giving you crap for it though. You've never let me down, Scott, so I have full confidence you'll get it done. It'd be a real shame if you let me down, Scott. Just giving you crap, dog. Any unique creatures in Miami? Absolutely. Geckos, snapjaws, flamingos, tide stalkers, and the illustrious rad parrot. They can be if you attack them. No, that was a pretty smart-ass response of me, but it's true. Sorry, I'm looking for something. Couldn't quite find it. We're gonna go pull it from the opposite side of the river. I was recently working on the opposite side of the river. How large is the map you have made? Take Far Harbor, put the urban density of downtown. The downtown Commonwealth, and then add on an extra third, and that is how big the map is. Oh, and watch out for the blue Powerade water. I need to find out the name of this stuff. I forget what it's called. Damn it. Well, we have to delete that pile of stuff. Because it duplicated it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that. We're going to move this over here. Delete that. Sorry, y'all. We gotta replace that piece. No, I have no plans on burning myself out. I'm gonna make sure we get this done. If not, release it to you guys for you to enjoy it in some way, shape, or form. Plus, I'm not the only one working on this. I want to stress that. There's a lot of us working on it. And at times where some people may get burnout, there's other people that will typically be working on it while they're not. Alright, let's try that again. It was... this pile of crap, that's what it was. duplicate that and put that off to the side. And then let's do these guys over here. Coming along great, Will Grimes. Thank you for asking. What is this thing called? This is called Road SC Med. Okay, I can work with that. Are we going to get more Miami Misadventures standalone releases? Yes. They are just like the lowest priority right now, so it's not that we don't care, it's just we're not working on them actively right now. We have everything pretty much prepped for 2 of them though. One of them we have like 1 more gun to implement and then it's going to be all set. So I mean, we might end up releasing a handful of them in like a slew. At the point in time when we released the first one, we had the infrastructure to be able to support it, but then we also realized that the people that were working on it weren't able to actually work on the mod itself. And there was a lot of priority being shifted to actually just producing the video and all that other stuff. So it's since fallen as a lower priority, since we're focusing more on actual mod production. I'd much rather we get this mod done than do the standalone releases, unfortunately. As much fun as those are. Hopefully you understand. Is it going to be continuous world space for exterior, or will there have to be division between areas? No. Just flat out no. It'll be continuous. Except for you actually getting to Miami Beach, no, it'll be continuous.
Hey, Lou, what's up?
Jeez, that was really loud.
Ah, it works this time. Great.
Yeah, it's very, very loud. I gotta turn you down.
Okay, that's cool. Two streams in one day. How about it?
There you go. Very much better now. Yeah, seriously.
2 streams, 1
Mhm.
day.
Technically, but they're separate streamers, so I think it's okay.
I know, but like these guys must be blessed.
Yeah.
To get 2 streams 1 day.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was super loud, y'all. He's since been turned down.
Yeah, sorry, Wild Dill.
It's because I may or may not be mining an old school RuneScape on the side.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's hilarious that someone
Give me
caught
that
it.
RuneScape.
They're like, what the frick is that noise?
Cause I'm playing RuneScape. He's on the grind. Funny thing is though, I was just grinding too on Breath of the Wild.
It's funny. Well, no, it's this RuneScape.
Yeah.
You literally have to click like every 30 seconds, especially since I'm mining amethyst. So I just throw that on in the background, especially while I'm doing a lot of like super quick level design. I'm able to focus on the level design and then occasionally just click off to the left-hand screen when I stop hearing the mining noise.
See, I found a neat little exploit that you can do in Tears of the Kingdom. If you guys don't like spoilers, cover your ears now. So there's a sand temple, right? If you go to a specific room in the sand temples, there's a chance where you can just farm this creature for materials, and like you walk out with 200 Gibdo bones at a time. So I'm just sitting there for like 3 hours, just harvesting these 4 Gibdos. They're like
Say
supposed to
Gibdo
be an
bones like
enemy.
8 times fast.
Gibdo bones, Gibdo bones, Gibdo bones, Gibdo bones.
To answer your question, Signal Stone, I will not be playing RS3 anymore because I got 11 skill capes on that thing and then got super burnt out and bored from it, realizing that what I liked about the game was actually the older version of it.
That's really sad.
I have been playing RuneScape since 2007. I was bummed out as heck when EOC came out. I was still playing the game, all updates aside. When they updated the look of the armor, and then when they came out of the EOC, I was finally like, I can't play this game anymore. It's just not the game I used to play.
I can't.
Well, no, seriously, because I was
I
fully
almost
committed to maxing my character and doing all that, and I just completely lost interest after that. And then they came out with old school RuneScape, and I was like, I can get back on board with this.
Yeah, like you miss a lot of the features that it has and stuff.
What's just the game
What
changed so
Nintendo
much?
What Nintendo does is they get rid of all the good cheats and exploits. Like, hey guys, what if I attach this meat sword to another meat sword, and then take it to this frozen ice scape and make a pile of icy meat to sell to people?
Nice, Sigglestone.
And then,
No, I'm listening to your pile of meat story. Don't you be coming at me and cut yourself off.
oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, you can do that in the game where you just end up with like 40,000 rupees for just dropping meat on the ground.
Mm.
And they patched that like last week.
Well, I think RuneScape, I don't think it's so much they're patching, they just kept updating the game and it changed the game at its like core. So it wasn't the same game anymore. It wasn't so much like I'm fine with patching bugs, absolutely, but they changed the actual how you play the game, and that's what just kind of made me lose interest.
I like those fun little bugs. It makes Breath of the Wild just that much funner.
Been going for 16 years, got my second 99 on
Well,
RS3.
Just accommodate to the changes. We'll accommodate to the changes. Or who knows, it might not affect us.
Well, no, I think sailing's gonna be freaking awesome. You kidding me? Yeah, necromancy, I could care less about that garbage.
Necromancy in Skyrim's pretty fun though.
Well, yeah, but
Not
Skyrim was built with
Skyrim,
necromancy.
Oblivion. Yeah, Oblivion's fun with. They didn't really flesh out necromancy in Skyrim all that much, but Oblivion, they had some good necromancy. So is that a Sheridan or Flamingo?
This is really close to your current task.
Oh, okay.
So to answer your question, Bayshore. Y'all have a favorite region in Miami? I think my
district.
you like the industrial district. Was that Miami?
Yeah. Maimon, yeah.
Yeah.
Whichever one has the place with the cranes. I like the place with the cranes.
I like trains.
I like cranes and trains. They are very tasty.
Very tasty indeed.
Yum yum trains. I eat trains. Yum yum trains. You ever wonder what canned bread would taste like?
Wasn't that from SpongeBob?
Yeah, yeah. What would Squidward's canned friend taste like? I just have to.
You just asked what Squidward's canned friend would taste like?
No, canned canned bread. What do you guys think the canned bread would taste like?
Probably wet because it's underwater.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes they forget they're underwater. Sometimes.
My favorite was they're sitting there, they're like, wouldn't a fire go out underwater? And then it just extinguishes itself
Nice
as they're
going,
talking about it.
Patrick. It's like nice going, Patrick. After. That gets me too.
So this is what I get for working overtime.
Or when there's a gorilla underwater, and it's like, hey, aren't you a land animal? What is a gorilla doing down here? They're a... Beat it, Skeeter! That was one of those episodes where one of the animators became a writer, it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
They were all into this. God praise whoever was in that gorilla costume. I don't know if it's Tom Kenny or what.
It probably was the guy that always played Patchy the Pirate.
Tom Kenny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he just does all that. But Patchy the Pirate was the voice of SpongeBob. To burst everyone's bubble. Sorry about that. Patchy the Pirate was not actually Patchy the Pirate. I like how we go to, what region do you like in Miami, to Patchy the Pirate is not real. That was fun. This is the real reason why I come on these streams.
Have I been to Miami in real life? No, I have been to Tampa.
That's close.
It is close, but it is not the same.
It's like a cousin of Miami. Like Reno is the Las Vegas. is it like to work with the creation kit? Honestly, think of The Sims, but you're able to control it better. And it doesn't have anything to do with simulating a person's life. Like, imagine you have all the debug, like all the debug items, and you have full control of movement with a gimbal. If nobody remembers a gimbal, Loaf can show you if Loaf is into that.
Yeah, gimbal is these little guys. You see these little tools I'm flashing on the screen? ZXC, these guys. Allows you to just kind of control objects and move them around.
Yeah, that rotation circular thing is gimbal. It allows like really smooth rotation. Would you be able to return to the Commonwealth at any time in Fallout, maybe? Or is it like New Vegas's DLC? It's like New Vegas's DLC. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. As the guy's putting on Carmex. Yeah, no. No, yeah. I don't know how many of y'all watch South Park.
Yes, there will be skill checks. There's nothing to worry about for that. We've made an active effort to actually add more of those because we realized that there wasn't as many in Fallout 4 as there probably could or should have been.
I threw it at the fun screen, sure. Yeah. Don't let him come over here. I'll do it. Doing a stream. Here you go. Got it. Will there soon be a tour stream where you show a completed part of the map?
No.
Spoilers redacted. Maybe like right before we finish it.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Like,
How
like
do you
right
have to
before
build a
we finish
teleporter
it.
like Product Mojave? No. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's cool. That'd be cool to get a perspective from us about like getting a bird's eye view of all the stuff we made. And just like look at all the work we did on screen.
Yeah.
Go back to all that stuff. Thanks for the idea, Capsule. Would it be cool if we used the same boat we used to get to Far Harbor to get to Miami? You want to mod it in? Sure. I don't know how to do that.
You want to do a majority of the work for that thing? Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, that's not implying that we're gonna help because we don't know how to do that. Sorry, guys, you're gonna have to do all the work on that if you want it. Because I don't know how to do it. So, what areas is this in the map for Fallout Miami?
Is that a question to me?
Yeah, that's a question for you.
Bayshore.
Yeah, Bayshore. My mind's like in 20 different places right now. I'm
There you go.
sorry. Would you be able to bring your companions with you in Fallout Miami?
We'll be streaming for another 15 minutes, y'all.
I mean, I think you could once the story's over, right? You hear me, love?
What was the question? Sorry.
Would you be able to bring your companions with you in Fallout Miami?
Yes.
Like after the story,
you've beaten
you
it.
think?
And they will have generic reactions to stuff. They're not going to have anything specific to Fallout Miami. The only companions that will have reactions to specific Fallout Miami content are Fallout Miami companions.
That's because we don't have voices. It'd be awesome if we did.
It would be.
But you can't, like, I think there's like there's like some sort of agreement that prevents people from doing that.
think it's just full-fledged property theft if you're like using AI to even generate it.
Yeah, it's like using somebody's likeness. You gotta at least compensate people that you use your likeness for.
Mm-hmm.
What if somebody pretended? Well, not that Loaf would really care, but what if somebody pretended to be Loaf?
I would absolutely care if someone pretended to be me.
No, I mean like they AI made you to, like they added you into the mod.
Oh, that'd be kind of creepy.
Just like selling propane or something.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
Honestly, you could just have that line. Yeah, it would make it sound robotic. That's another problem that people face. Just sounds really, really cheap.
Very jarring, yeah.
Hard to get immersed. It's like if somebody taped a picture of their face onto a cardboard cutout.
It's pretty accurate comparison.
Hey, that's what it feels like to me.
What did we think of Point Lookout? I thought it was great. Great work. What do you think of it?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
I didn't play the Point Lookout DLC. I'm waiting for it to, you know, like I'm waiting for the entirety. I do like the idea of playing it. Like, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna take Project Mojave and I'm gonna add in little things by myself. Just like, I'm gonna try to learn how to do scripts and quests. I say I'm gonna do a lot of things. It's a little dream.
It's a little dream you have. I dreamed a dream.
Everybody says they're gonna do something. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but that's what I think about sometimes. Like, what if I just made a bunch of small little quests? Like, it's out there. I bet I can get it and work on it. Thoughts on Phantom Liberty? I've never heard of it.
I don't know what that means.
What do you guys think of Fallout 4? Asked Robin Vista.
I had fun playing it. I haven't played it in years. But like, man, I saw you online
Phantom
yesterday.
Phantom Liberty is the Cyberpunk DLC. I have not actually played Cyberpunk yet. I'm saving that for another time.
A rainy
Maybe
day.
whenever it stops being expensive. Whenever that game stops being incredibly expensive, like if it gets below whatever asking price it originally was, I might consider buying it.
It's a bit pricey, huh?
You're not going to see it any in. And I just don't want to pay so much money for something that they said was almost unplayable. And I know it is. What's your thing buffering? Your stream's buffering a little.
What?
Oh, so the stream was buffering a little bit.
I think my connection's just garbage, to be honest with you.
Well, because you weren't working from a laptop, dude. Shame.
I'm also playing RuneScape on the side. That probably doesn't help it.
Yeah. Might be a bit before, like, really save up. I don't even know if I would give you the advice of, like, buy one thing at a time. I would buy it all at the same time. Because
Wait
as
for a
soon as you're
Steam
done-
summer sale.
Oh no, he's talking about building a computer before he plays Cyberpunk.
No.
But yeah, wait for a Steam summer sale. For that too. Just don't buy everything. Like, don't buy one thing at a time, because as soon as you're done building that PC,
The
one
first
part
piece
of
you
that
bought's going
is
to be
gonna
outdated,
be-
yeah.
Yeah, one of the parts on the PC is going to be outdated. Yeah, Loaf shared the ending for this video game, for this DLC. We showed all the ending, and we, like, showed off all the quests and characters. We spoiled the whole game.
You're horrible.
Sorry you missed it. I can't remember what exactly we went over. What did we look at, chat?
People just
What
asked
was-
about...
What were some of the things that we showed off in the game?
No, I mean, it was primarily just us answering questions about how many creatures there's going to be, how big the world space is, when it's going to be done, all that type of stuff.
That's basically every other stream.
Mhm.
I'm waiting for the RuneScape PvP stream.
Yeah, no, that's never happening. I do love that somebody caught the little mining in the background. The gig is up.
Do you think that's gonna be clipped?
No.
Is there any way we'd be able to clip that? Put it in the pinned comments on the Discord.
Just turn it into a RuneScape stream by physically just switching the game as I'm streaming.
Then switch it back.
Five more minutes, y'all.
I also hope to get into the creation kit when I get a PC because I love building in Fallout, and I imagine it's a lot easier from being able to use a top-down perspective. It totally is. I am never going to use the settlement system ever again, unless it's for like setting up crops. Like, I don't think I'm going to ever use anything else.
Oh, to build your like little layouts and everything?
Yeah, like, it's so much easier.
There's so much more flexibility too.
Yeah, like, I can make everything scrappable. And I can change, like, the land to make it flatter for crops. That's what I tried doing with Spectacle Island for the longest time. I just want it flat.
Hope you guys have a good day. I want to
Although
go.
farmhouse.
Good luck, Fallout Miami. Thank you so much.
I don't want to set the map.
I don't even know what that comment means, but I appreciate it.
I don't want to set the map, yo, Florida. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
You've made some pretty good headway today, though.
Given that ChatGPT has been getting popular with some modders, including Emergent Dialogue, do you see AI playing a part in radiant organic gameplay for other people?
Other people, yeah, not for this mod.
Isn't ChatGPT banned on the Nexus? You know, good fight. Sorry, swear. No, Brady, Landon. Can we, like, get rid of that guy? I don't really like, we don't talk politics in this stream. This isn't a place to talk about politics.
They've been removed?
I don't see him anymore.
Yeah. Should be gone.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're closing up the stream here in a minute anyways, so please get in your questions before we call it a night.
can you tell us why you like Fallout before we leave?
Why I like Fallout?
I like
It is
Fallout
a.
because
Oh, you go first.
it became a sandbox for me, and that's why I like Fallout. I can do whatever I want with it.
I feel the same. I used to like
Yeah.
Fallout because it was a super unique storyline and everything, and although I still enjoy the universe that it's created, what I like most about Fallout is we're able to breathe life into an original idea that we have ownership over. And by ownership, I mean we concocted the idea and we were able to kind of introduce it into a world space and also work with a team. So I mean, I like all of the flexibility with the tool, and I also like that we're making some pretty cool stuff with it. I want to clarify, though, we do not own any of the stuff that we are streaming. It's all owned by
Oh man, I could not stop playing this game whenever it first came out. I played it in a barn to hide away from my stepmom, who didn't want me playing it so much. Like, she wouldn't let me have it in the house.
It's really committed.
Yeah. I found an outlet and I just sort of ran an extension cord out to a couch in the middle of a barn.
Dude, I freaking love that.
Played it. It's kind of like a screw you, stepmom, for not letting me enjoy video games.
All right, y'all, please get in your
They thought
questions
I was
before it
like-
closes up.
Yeah, it was really fun because she would think that I was just fucking around in the garage doing whatever. Because I used to do that. I was just playing video games.
Any modding plans, like helping other projects or starting something new after you finish the mod, or professional plans? For me, nope. I will be stopping modding in its entirety. I have no interest in continuing on doing this. I had fun while I did it, but I'm looking forward to being done.
He sees it as a chapter in a book.
Yep.
And he hopes to close this chapter and move on to a successful career as either an architect or, just picking up a new hobby.
Yep. I
wanna
appreciate it,
continue.
Juke Master. Thanks for coming out to the stream, brother.
I want to continue, but I want to do other stuff. I want to try to do some stuff with some of the voice actors on my ending to see if I can get that. I want to move robots into Miami to just see if I can do it. See if I can do a quest. I am putting way too much on my plate when it comes to this stuff.
What about moving robots? I'm confused.
I want Beer Buddy in Miami. I want the DLC to be... Beer Buddy would be the character that ships up. You know how you had Eddie in the Lonesome Road DLC? This time it would be Beer Buddy.
Oh my.
But we wouldn't do any of the main quests. We would just do a bunch of side quests with Beer Buddy. I think that would just be perfect. Will there be any vaults? We have one. Vault 53. It is a cannon vault.
All right, y'all. That is a wrap. Thank you so much, y'all, for coming out to the stream today. We appreciate everyone for stopping by. If you guys like what you saw and want to see it again in the future, we recommend you go to falloutmiami.com or subscribe to the YouTube that you are watching from. Falloutmiami.com has all the information pertaining to the mod. Updates are regular throughout our Discord. Our social media platforms are also Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and again, primarily Discord. Without further ado, does my cohort wish to say anything before we close up for the night?
Make sure you blow on your soup before you taste it, and only put on salt after you tasted it.
I agree. Make sure you season afterwards. Try it beforehand. Without further ado, thank you everyone for coming out, and we will see everyone next time in the Vacation Wasteland.